So in each of these situations, well, in this one, I need an equation. I know an equation starts with y, I'll do it down here, y equals. Okay, I have the start. Now, I look here and it's getting smaller. It is dividing by 3. Well, dividing by 3 is not what we do, is the same thing as multiplying by 1/3. Multiplying by 1/3, there is my pattern. Okay? So I need to do that. 300 times 1/3, which means 300 divided by 3, 100. So I'm really dividing by 3 in my head. 33 divided by 3, 11. Now I'm going to write this. So I start with my start, just like I did before. 900 times 1/3 to the x. And there's my equation for that one. Okay. This one is geometric. This one is exponential. Okay. Let's look at the next one. The next one, the pattern isn't the same because this one's dividing. This one's getting bigger and bigger, but it's not multiplying. I notice it's going +5, +5. So this time, I'm not dealing with exponential geometric. I'm dealing with a linear equation. I'm dealing with an arithmetic equation. So if I'm dealing with an arithmetic equation, that's when I'm doing y equals mx plus b, where this one over here is y equals a times b to the x. Notice how they relate. This one with this one with this one. This one with this one with this one. So I'm going to first go 29 plus 5, and that's 34. So now I'm going to do my equation. Y equals. I'm doing a video. The pattern plus the start. And I'm done. That's it for that one. This last one, this time I actually gave you the equation, and I want you to actually fill in the table. So I know that it is exponential. I know that it is geometric because it looks like this. I know that this is my start. So 0, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's my start. Now the other number is the pattern. So what do I do? Times 2 times 2. 4 times 2, 8. Times 2, 16. Times 2, 32. Times 2, 64. Okay? So now, remember, this was your homework from before. You should have this done. Let's go to the next page. This was your homework from before. You should have this done. Okay? This time on this page, it's a sequence. I don't know if you remember doing sequences, so we have to decide if it's arithmetic or geometric. Is it going plus, 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 or is it times, times, times? Okay? I notice the numbers are getting bigger. I also notice it goes whole number, and then a decimal. So I know that it's not a plus pattern. I know that it has to be a multiply pattern, but this one is crazy. This is when we do, let me pause. This is when we do new over original. This is my new, this is my original. So I'm going to go 8,427 divided by 7950. Pick up my calculator. 8,427 divided by 7950, and I get 1.06. That is my pattern. Okay. And we'll make this the start. So now y equals 7950 times 1.06 to the x. This one is geometric. This one is exponential. This one has a pattern of multiply by 1.06, okay? And if you look, the interest is 6%. 6%, okay? Let's look at this one. I notice the numbers are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I actually notice it's a pattern, plus 12, plus 12. So since I can see it's a pattern, plus 12, I know that it is linear. Y equals mx plus b. Or this is your pattern. This is your start. So now y equals, this one was a little bit easier, 12x plus 300. Now they want to know the interest rate. The interest rate isn't 12, okay? You need to figure out what you're going to get each time in order to get the interest rate, okay? All right, let's go to the next one. This next one is complex compound. I see the word compounded quarterly. So I'm going to put a 4 because there are 4 quarters in $1. All right? So then I look here and I read through it. This is my start. Y equals. So if you look here, quarterly is 4 because there's 4 quarters in $1, and monthly is 12. So I start with my start, 1,000. But then remember, because it's complex, I have to divide the percent. So let's find the percent. The percent here is 8%. So I go 8, and I have to divide that by 4, and that's 2. So that is 0.02, 1, 2, 0.02, so 1.02. But it's not just going to be the x, because I have to multiply the years. So it's going to be 4x, where there's my 4. It's there, and it's there. Okay? Now I have my equation. Blah, 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 blah. They want you to calculate it after 4 years. So take 4, plug it in for x. And then I pick up my calculator. And I go 1,000 times 1.02 to the, and practice doing this, parenthesis, 4 times 4, end parenthesis, and I get 1372.78, but the 5 makes it 79. So 1372.79, and that is my total money after 4 years. Okay? And I actually don't care about that one. All right, let's turn the page. And that's it. Okay? So make sure everything's done.